Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, it's great to have you. If you're returning, it's good to see you. In today's video, you'll receive my channel message, plus a page from the Daily Angel Guidance book and also a card from the Healing Oracle Love Deck. Please note this is a collective group message, so it may not align with you today, and that is simply okay. Come back tomorrow where it may resonate more with what you need to know. So have you ever taken the time to really consider, do you have life-work balance in check? Now you may just have picked up that I've used the word life before work, because most people say, oh yeah, I've got good work-life balance. And I'm going, no, because life should be predominantly what we're focusing on. So hence why I have now decided to go life-work balance. Do you have that? Are you really understanding of what that actually means? And you know, it's a lesson that I had learned recently, that I felt that I had life-work balance, only to come to the realization that I was put to have rest for a while. And they made sure that I felt nauseous, so therefore I couldn't even allow my thoughts to go back to work because I was so focused on feeling nauseous. And I love that. It's like, okay, I've got the message, got the message loud and clear. So do you actually really have life-work balance, or are your thoughts still focused on work when you're in your personal life? Just some food for thought. So life-work balance. Do you have life-work balance? Are you able to separate the two, like really have separate boundaries? Do you have the skill set and habit to totally switch off your thinking and thoughts when it comes to work or your business, right? Are you checking emails or responding to emails to work? Like, are you thinking about what needs to be done the following week? Are you still texting clients? Are you checking certain things that are work related in your personal time? And the biggest thing that really come about was, it wasn't even the physical things that you're doing, is being consciously aware of where are your thoughts? Are your thoughts in your personal life and embracing the experiences, what's going on currently? Or are your thoughts, if it's a business, and I'm going to put my hand up for this, and that was exactly what I discovered, was I didn't switch off this, and it was all positive. It's great ideas of where I want to take my business, what I want to implement, things I want to do. All these ideas would come through when I'm sitting, spending time with my husband. And as much as you go, Kat, why didn't you pick that up? I'm always a big one to say, you know, sometimes our thoughts take us out. And mine still absolutely do. And it wasn't until I began to feel or put to rest, I put that, it was like, yeah, I was absolutely taken down and said, you're going to stop. You're actually going to reflect to identify exactly what's going on. And boy, did it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I love those lessons. And I hope that maybe for some of you, your health has been impacted. However, maybe it's been impacted for you to come to some conscious awareness about self, because I sure did. And mine was, I'm out of balance. It's not life-work balance, it's actually work-life balance. It was for me, because I'm so excited about what the future holds and what I'm developing and what I'm working on now, that this didn't shut up. And that's not good. And yet I was saying to myself, yeah, I got life-work balance. No, because I wasn't physically doing things doesn't mean that this, when this is still going, that's not calm. That's not switching off, yeah? So, to quieten the mind about work, business, shift your thinking thoughts onto your personal life. Do you have that skill set? Do you have that habit? Do you have the habit and the skills to stay present? And are you aware if you're not? That's something that I'm really working on refining more. And yet I'm really consciously aware of my thoughts. But it was the excitement of what's happening that really I lost the habit. It was like, no, I'm excited. And I was almost excusing and justifying it. Yeah? When you're with your partner, so are you aware, like when you've got your personal time, you know, whether it's with family, friends, partner, you know, are you 100% present? Meaning your whole being and your thoughts in particular when spending time with others, like quality time. Are you allowing yourself to really experience, be in the moment and enjoy life? Or are you finding that you're getting sidetracked by your phone? Are you getting sidetracked by going back to work, what's got to be done? Are you getting sidetracked like myself about what's in the workings, what's in the makings, what's being developed, what I want to bring in, what I want to implement? Are you finding that your thoughts are maybe too much focused on your professional rather than your personal? We all need balance. We need, you know, and I almost want to change it to fun and work rather than life and work. So it is a really good question to ask yourself. Do you have life-work balance? And if you don't, go about bringing in different skills and tools and raising your conscious awareness of where are your thoughts. Are you really enjoying watching maybe your grandbabies play or watching your children at sport, you know, or for those of you who don't have kids, are you, when you're going out for dinner or spending time with your beloved, are you really 100% immersed in here listening to the conversation at hand? Are you really spending that quality time together? Ask yourself that, okay? So let's get on to the book. What does the book have for us today? Forgive yourself. So if you haven't had life-work balance and maybe you've discovered that, oh, damn, I haven't been really present within my family, with my family, friends, whoever, my partner, it is time to forgive yourself. You don't know what you don't know. And now you've got some new learnings or a different perspective that may just assist you to really shift that. So forgive yourself. Ultimately, all the resentments that you hold boomerang inward and become self-anger, which percolates to the surface and seeps into your daily life. These feelings can blind you to everyday joys that await you in the world. For this reason, we angels are continuously guiding you to forgive and release the harmful build-up of resentment in your mind and body. This is the ultimate detoxification that brings everything you seek: more energy, clearer focus, a greater ability to concentrate, renewed playfulness, love, money, you name it. The rewards of forgiveness occurs as quickly as light flocks to a room when a lamp is switched on. You're much too hard on yourself, beloved one. You believe that perfection is a requirement of being valued. You're entirely lovable as you stumble, learn, grow, and move on. That's why the important acts of forgiveness are the ones you direct inward. Yeah? When you learn to lovingly embrace every part of yourself, the spark within you beams as brightly as a searchlight, healing and attracting others who benefit from your warmth and wisdom. Release the resentment you have towards yourself today. Let go of any guilt or self-reproach and bathe yourself in much-deserved love. Thought for today. I forgive myself and accept that who I am is awesome. Yes, you are. I grant myself the same unconditional love that divine and the angels give to me. I revel in the delicious feelings of cherishing myself. Now, for those of you who don't believe in divine and angels, it could be that someone very dear to you in your life gives you that same. So really go to the analytical. It absolutely, you know, if you're carrying guilt or feeling bad about self or for whatever reason, it can cause absolute toxicity within your body. So it is really time to, you know, be kinder to you and forgive yourself. Yeah? You know, for some of you that may really come to the realization that you haven't been in balance, you haven't been present with your family, friends, kids, partner, whatever, don't hold guilt about that. I want you to look at it and go, yay, I've actually learned something today. I am now aware that I haven't been doing that. What can I do to shift that? And that really does assist you to forgive, because it's no point holding more guilt about something you did, because guess what that does to your emotional state of being? It only drags your energy down. It doesn't lift it. However, when we go, shit, you know what? I didn't know what I didn't know. I'm going to make 100% that my focus, that when I am in my personal life, I'm going to be 100% there. And that's partially what I've really been working on of late. So be kinder to you. Okay, what has the card got? Oh my goodness. Forgiveness. Honestly, many of you may be thinking, feeling that I absolutely rigged this. I can only say to you, I hold my hand on my heart. This I do with my eyes closed, and I am purely guided for what I pull out. So, and I love it because I'm always guided very well. So clearly for some of you, there is maybe some deep guilt that you're not spending enough time with your family. You're not spending enough time with your partner, whoever. There's guilt about that. You're carrying guilt right now about that. You have the ability to shift that. From today now, you can just say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to focus. Part of my goals is to accomplish life-work balance. Yeah? And now that you're aware that, even if your thoughts are about work, it means you're not present. You are working. And that's the lesson that I took away massively, is if my thoughts are about what ideas can happen, what I want to bring in, what I've got to do, blah, 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 I'm working because my thoughts are not in the present moment and living life. Yeah? So be kinder to you and really give yourself forgiveness. Because holding guilt only causes your energy to drop, and it really is a struggle. It's toxicity in your body. If you're carrying guilt over certain things that you're doing or have done, it's time to let it go. This is highlighted. It's in the angel book, and it's this. And it's all relevant to life-work balance. Be kinder to you so you can really enjoy life's experiences. Yeah? That's what I get from that. Okay. Let's get on to forgiveness. What does it say? Forgiveness. Close your eyes. Take a breath with me. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion and mercy, walks a fiery dragon at her feet. As you can see, the dragon. Yet she constantly radiates love, compassion, and mercy towards all living things. Love has tamed the dragon, which now follows her with devotion. Kuan Yin has shown up in your reading today to offer you her assistance. A situation in your life is in need of healing. Forgiveness is essential if healing is to take place. Yet remember that in forgiving you, you're not condoning another's actions. Rather, you are freeing yourself from ongoing negative attachment. To forgive is to set a prisoner free, and in turn, you realize the real prisoner was you. So for some of you, it could be that there is need of forgiveness, maybe to a partner, a family member that you have found that they are working far too much. They haven't got life-work balance. And so there is this anger and feeling. It's impacting you emotionally, where you may feel not good enough, that they don't love you. They could be giving you all of these feelings. And what if I said to you that they're not even consciously aware that they're out of balance? So maybe part of this is if you can learn to forgive, right? Because it's only causing you to be the prisoner of your own emotions. And have that conversation with them and say, this is what you're feeling. Not say you're working too much. Stop that. Make it all about you and say, you know what, I wanted to share that. I just feel like I'm invisible. I've felt lonely. I felt like you don't want to spend time with me. I haven't felt loved. Do you feel that you're working too much? Do you feel that you're able to be present? Have those conversations. Have the conversations that are thought-evoking, and allow them to actually come to the realization, the conscious awareness of what their actions are. Rather than when you tell someone, they're going to defend, right? They're going to go, But when you actually offer them and say, do you feel you're working too much? Ask them the questions. It allows them the conscious awareness to answer and go, maybe I am. But in the same process, you're sharing how you're feeling. So I hope that that offers you a different perspective in which way to approach that. And for some of you, it's time to forgive yourself. So I hope from today's message you gain something little. You know, you are your most valuable asset, so invest in you. And you matter. You matter. I want to thank you for spending your time with me, as I respect your time is valuable. So thank you. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd be so grateful if you'd like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's cat's message of the day. If there is something within this video that is not clear or you want more clarification on it, please make a comment. The more comments and interaction I get, the more this assists to really spread what the messages I'm sharing. And in fact, part of my mission is to create a ripple effect. So I hope that you want to join me in my journey of really doing that. So for today, take care.